Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday and it's 5 minutes to 6 in the morning, and all my housework is done. I've even cleaned the bay window downstairs, the big bay, cleaned all that, the shelf, done the outside of it as well, and mopped all the floors, cleaned the porch. So I'm fit to have another shower. Had one last night, need another one now. but that's something that's going to have to stop, 2 showers a day, because the fuel bills, according to the papers and the news, the fuel bills here are going to double, and then they're going to go up again. They're going to triple by this time next year. I don't know how people are going to cope, and I don't know how I am going to manage in this big old house. Got neighbours either side, so that sort of insulates me a bit. But what do? Stick to one room, put jumpers on, jump into bed if I'm not doing anything. You know, it's crazy, the cost of fuel. And they're blaming, they're blaming all sorts of things, but they're blaming the war in the Ukraine, and they're blaming Russia, of course. What they don't look at, what people don't seem to realise, is that Margaret Thatcher, the milk snatcher from school, she did a lot more than snatch milk from the kids. She closed the coal mines. She outsourced our need for coal and gas to other countries so that they could sell it to us, so that to the government, so that they could sell it on to us. And it was just a nonsense. People were put out of work for no reason. And of course, we're not as self-sufficient as we were. Crazy, it's just nuts. Right, I know some of you don't like me going on about Chantal, and I do it because it's topical, because people like to hear what's going on, because it's been on the YouTube news and taken over really from everything the past 12 months, the drama. But I'm going to say something now about Naddy al-Shami. His videos, the videos that have been released via Sam's Lounge Bar, have been brought to the notice of some big YouTubers, influential YouTubers, who are determined to get al-Shami off the platform. And I think that they will. And I think that if we all pull together, you know, he can't be allowed to have such a platform when he's targeting vulnerable women and doing what he's doing. I know his court date is the beginning of October when he goes to court, so I don't know what's going to happen after that. It might all be moot. We might not have to worry about him for a year or two. He might be out of service, so to speak. But we'll see what happens. And what I was going to say about Chantal, let me have a sip of tea. Oh, I love my tea. Love my tea. Why is it the English are so mad about tea? Or as my mum used to call it, char, a cup of char. I will say this about Chantal. In one of her live streams recently, she went off camera, as she always does, to do something. If she's not lying down moaning about being tired and just letting the camera run, she can go off screen and the beezers are left facing her chair, or facing the wall. And she went off camera in one of her recent live streams for about 14-15 minutes, I think, somewhere around that. And so that they were the beezers, the ones who pay her $6.99 a month, they were left just looking at a blank screen, so to speak, unless you count the chair and the messy room. She wasn't there. So what does that tell you? when she does that. And she does it often. She just goes off screen. She'll go off screen to go for, to go to the toilet. And you'll hear all the noises in there, but it's just vile, horrible. And who wants to listen to that and the burping and everything all of the time? Is it a relief when she goes off camera and you're not having to hear that? But what does it tell you, Beezers? Very important, Beezers. What does it tell you when she does that, when she just leaves you for 13, 14, 15 minutes looking at a blank screen, or when she's lying in bed half asleep, half aware of what's going on? What does it tell you? Because it tells me that all she wants to do is let the camera run, doesn't matter about the content, just throw in a word here and there, go about your business, do your housework, do your laundry, have your shower, come back, camera will still be running, Beezers will still be there. Don't you see that she's totally disrespecting you? Not only as individuals who are supporting her channel, but as people who are paying extra for the dubious privilege of being able to talk in live chats. She doesn't care about you. She's a horrible person. Okie dokie, I'm going to go and I'm going to finish my tea and I'm going to have a shower and I'm going to consider what we're going to do for the rest of the day. And I will be back. Lots of love. Bye-bye.